doing what must be done. You know, for a bunch of people that wanted me to go live. Y'all ain't watching. How you say? Maybe it's too early for you guys. We'll keep it on for a few more minutes. Let the people wake up. Right? But if y'all don't want to watch the show no more, peace. Go ahead. Scroll away. I don't want you to watch this. It worked. Somebody's watching now. Congrats. Thank you. I finally got it, man. I wasn't expecting it, but I got the call this morning. The cat's happy too. That means I'll have more money for more treats for her, which is always a good day for her. I saw Cleo jumping. There's more cat hanging out, having a snack. Right, maybe I won't even say much this time. I'll let Cleo do the talking. It's 1:26 p.m. for me right now. It's a pretty good start to the day. Your boy's employed again. So hopefully you guys will be able to, well, not hopefully, for surely soon, you guys will be able to see that we won't be in the car anymore. We'll be doing more videos in an actual house for the cat to be happy in, because the cat and my wife deserve better than this. It's 9 p.m. It's time for some cookies and milk and a bedtime story. Some warm milk and freshly baked cookies and ice cold milk. My Mongolian? Negative, I'm not Mongolian. I'm Mongolian? Mongolian or Mongolian did you mean? Because I don't know what Mongolian is. I know what Mongolian is. But no, I'm Mexican Russian. You had milk 5 minutes ago. That's good. Milk's good for you. I had ground beef and salsas. What kind of cookies are we talking though? Fresh baked chocolate chip. Going to the classics, nothing crazy. But I do like more exotic cookies. Like, I like basic shortbread cookies with a little bit of fancy jam on them. And the thing that makes the jam fancy isn't brands or anything. It's the fact that it was made with love. Yeah, store-bought jam is good, but you ever had jam that somebody spent all day making for you? You can taste the love, boy. You can taste the love. It's good for you. Free Palestine? Is that what that flag is? I'm not familiar with that. Okay, yeah, it is that. Yes. Viewing from India. Hello, my Indian friend. You don't like chocolate chip cookies? I like the homemade jam ones with shortbread. But any cookie's a good cookie. As long as it was homemade, you can't really go wrong with that. Unless we're talking oatmeal and raisin. Oatmeal cookies are fine. With icing on them, it's fine. Without icing, it's fine. But raisins, come on. If I wanted raisins and grains, I would have just gotten Raisin Bran. Am I really eating beef? I was. I'm done with it now. Beef and eggs. Do you like to eat beef? Are you allowed to eat beef? Because I was reading the other day, surprising that you asked that. That I thought that nobody in India ate beef because, you know, the cow is a sacred creature. But I was reading that some parts of India actually do eat beef. So I don't know. I'm excited to learn that from somebody who actually lives that. I love you because you support Palestine. I feel like everybody has a right to life. Because I woke up this morning with absolutely no hope for the world, not knowing what am I going to do tomorrow? And how's things going to happen? How's bread going to go on the table? How am I going to not live in the car? And then the phone call happened. I got the job. I start tomorrow. So, little things like that. My problems are so minor compared to the grand scale of things going on in the world. I feel like everybody just should have a fighting chance at just living a comfortable life. It sucks. It sucks that we're at such a place in the world where everybody's 50-50. In my culture, we invented beef jerky, and my old family member invented beef jerky, and Mud Skimpy is proud. Hello. Chocolate Mike, thank you for inventing beef jerky. That's honestly one of my all-time favorite snacks. It'll last forever. You can buy it everywhere. Every 7-Eleven, every gas station, every grocery store carries it. If you can't get it, you can make it. Even better when it's homemade. I like homemade stuff. I'm not really into brands. If I do go to the store and for groceries and everything, I'm always getting generic. Like, the brand of bread I get is the same brand as my sugar and coffee creamer and flour. Get generic. No sense in paying extra for the pictures on the label. You know what I mean? You can't eat the pictures on the label. Curry. I make some pretty good curry. Yeah, if I do say so myself. I like Japanese curry. Indian curry is my favorite. My favorite curry recipe that I make to date is just simple beef, ground beef, some diced potatoes, sauteed in the pan with the curry sauce, let it simmer, pour that over some white rice. Delicious. You got meal prep for the whole week. What comment did I skip? That am I really eating beef? I thought I said something about that. But yeah, I really am eating beef. Big old pot of it right here. Y'all want to see it? It's the leftovers. Straight ground beef. What, did we have a quick secondary audience? You eat, so yeah, I eat ground beef. I didn't mean to skip the comments. Sometimes it's a little bit of a delay on the display here where I see them. You eat wasabi for lunch? I like wasabi to the point of, the wasabi we have here in America is really made from horseradish. So I like horseradish mustard. Very good for most things. Rith fan, welcome back. Happy to see you. I'm gonna do a cool trick for you guys here. I'm gonna rip my finger off. But I put it back. Didn't mean to scare you guys. also have... Do you guys want to start seeing some of my survival gear and my hiking gear that I keep in my backpack for all of my adventures? Because I do stuff like, I get normal matches that you can get anywhere from the dollar store or anywhere matches are sold, and I made them waterproof. Very cheaply too. You can get 10 of these boxes of 32 of them in it. So you got 320 matches for about $1. For another $1, you can get yourself any color nail polish. You can get clear, but I had purple laying around. A nice coating of it. And they're waterproof. Better to coat the whole thing. That way you're sealing it off from the outside. But pretty easy. And speaking of survival gear, this is probably one of like the first things I've ever gotten survival related. It's a freaking 8-inch hunting knife I got from Harbor Freight. Back in the day when I got it, about 10, not even 10, I want to say 5 to 6 years ago. These were running about $5.99. Now they're running about $7.99, $8.99. Same thing with their machetes. I got them when they were $5. And then they dropped them. No, I got them when they were $7, the machetes. Then they dropped them to $5. I'm gonna need my $3 back. Yeah, you know how to turn it on, right? Yeah. Just put your foot on the brake. I'm gonna hold this. And then you can use a fast charger. Because that's what you want. Yeah, for those who don't know, don't use a lightning cable for your iPhone. It's not the fast charger. I'm learning the hard way. But back to the knife. So in here, it's got a secret compartment. A compass would normally go there, but I lost it. I've had this for some time. With some stuff that if you guys are extra good, I'll show you what it has inside in detail, and maybe we can do a thing where we cook dinner with only this knife and its contents. Like, since it has a fishing kit in it, we can do a thing where I cook and eat for a whole day with just this knife and see, is it really a good knife? Is it worth your $8? Shoot, probably $10 after taxes. I'm glad you like it. Your average arse. Here's the blade. It's got some neglect over the years, but it's got a saw back on it. I sharpened it myself, so it's not as sharp as it would be out of the package. I put more of a utility edge on it versus a razor, because it's a big old knife. You're gonna be swinging this through the bushes or batoning wood, breaking stuff down. You want a utility edge on it, more of a Scandi grind, as they call it. Yeah, it's rugged because I've had it for like 6 years. This is the Harbor Freight edition. Maybe one day I'll do a video of I'll catch something to eat with the fishing kit inside of it, and then use the knife to gut the fish, and use the fire starting kit inside to start a fire and gut the fish and cook the fish after we use this to catch the fish. Maybe. We'll see if that's possible. Really? I'm glad you think so. I do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm honestly gonna start showing more of my outdoorsy gear. Haven't really done that in a while on this channel, but yeah, I like to do stuff in a way that repurposes things that most people would normally just throw away. Because everybody's so quick to buy Oh, the shiny, tactical, 1,000-piece survival outdoors kit. But it's better if you make it yourself. You actually know what you'll be using. You'll know what's in it. You'll know how to use it because you'll have put it in. You're not guessing and hoping it's something useful. It's just better quality. I do a mix of everything content-wise. I do some cooking, some outdoor adventure stuff, car-related stuff. I'm all over the place these days. I'm sorry. It was just here. Our torch despawned, everybody. Did you ever lose something and it just despawns? It's gotta be on your side, baby. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Even gadget reviews like this cool windproof lighter. Oh, see how it didn't want to work when I did that? That's why we review stuff. Imagine if you would have bought that with your hard-earned money and it didn't work. Shameful. What are you doing with that? Under my seat? How it was? Want it in the back though? Just put it back here for now. I got too much stuff under my seat. Speaking of survival stuff, in my double-walled insulated drinking cup with folding handles that I can clip to our tactical bag, I keep our emergency rubber ducky. Just in case. No worries, Tunk. Thank you for stopping by. Take it easy. I'll probably be on later, so if you can, tune in later. If not, have a great day and I'll see you next time, bro. Take it easy. Hey, Gushchlu. Gushchlu. Gushlu. I hope I said it right in one of those attempts. Do you want me to? Who wants to see the kitchen? 'Cause I gotta clean stuff up.
Oh, he's gonna get the car shaking.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. I'll take this opportunity to show everybody the kitchen. Can I speak German or no? No, I can't. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I can't. There are some words I can probably read, and then like I can guess what it means, but yeah, no, I can't speak German at all. But I know some words, like I can say hi, but that's about as far as it goes. So is it pronounced Gushlu? Hello, XM Ghost. How are you? I like you too, Gushlu. I hope I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. I like learning other stuff. You're 11 and don't speak good English. That's okay. Hey, you speak more English than I speak German, so you're already ahead of me, bro. Hell yeah. Let's show you guys the kitchen. Because I gotta kind of pack it up. I don't speak German, but do like German cars. So, here's the kitchen before I pack it up. Pretty much just in the back of the car, nothing crazy. I got a cutting board there, another cutting board under this that I put on our portable stove. Shut the gas off. Okay, fold this. I'm gonna clean this up today. I do clean this once a week, and today is the day. Then after that, just get the windscreen. Tuck that in. Push the cutting board in. Tuck the pan. Emergency cheese. Zip up the case to the stove. Slide that back in. Here's the tactical bag. I'm glad you guys like the car. And that all fits neatly into the back of this. Let me clean it up for y'all. It's a nice car because very nice people made it. We wouldn't be here without all the technological advancements of these great people. So, if it weren't for the Germans, I wouldn't have a house right now. So, man, I love Germany. Okay.
I seen her trying to climb and jump down, but she was kind of confused because I was on this side and you're usually on this side.
I gotcha.
Anyway, she was like, "This is what's happening."
So, yeah, thankful for the Germans for designing such a beautiful car. Because if I was living out of an American van right now, like I was 2 years ago, man, that's different story. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree. It's a very nice car to the point where we're invisible when the police drive by. They don't even look our direction. It's 10:46 at night for you. Wow. So you guys are 11 hours ahead of us. Nice. I've always wanted to go to Germany. I like the food, like bratwurst. I like bratwurst. I like this thing I've heard about. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a bread with raw ground beef on it, or raw pork, I believe. That looked pretty good to me too. I like a lot of schnitzels. It's good. I've always wanted. I've tried that before. The car, yeah, it's pretty quick. It's not the fastest in the world, but it leaves Hellcats in the dust, surprisingly. And this is not the twin turbo. This is the all engine. But it helps that I'm a mechanic. Can you bratwurst? What do you mean, like cook a bratwurst? Because the way I normally eat them is I'll get the bratwurst sausage from the store and I'll grill them in the pan in the back. I'll get chopped up tomatoes. I'll either dice tomatoes or I'll have grape tomatoes with some fresh basil, drizzle them in olive oil, and mix it all up. Put it in a nice bread roll. the basil and tomatoes and olive oil on top. Salt and pepper that. Put the bratwurst in it. Wrap it in the bread like a blanket. That's good eats. That's the only way I've ever had it. A bratwurst is meat. You're right. Is bratwurst like the sausage? Because here, bratwurst is a sausage.
Yeah.
So I don't know if bratwurst here, American bratwurst, is the same as German bratwurst. I'll cook some maybe this weekend to show you what American bratwurst. Okay, it is sausage. Yeah, it's good. It's pretty good. I like it. I haven't had the spicy ones though. I'm not, even though I'm Mexican, I'm not huge on the spicy foods. I still eat them though. Do I like burger? I love burger. Oh yeah, I have some. Burgers are part of a good breakfast. I like them with mustard. No, I'm so serious. I eat burgers for breakfast sometimes. I wake up like...
He really does.
Yeah. I eat burgers for breakfast. I like to make 2 fried eggs with the yolk still running, but the egg white cooked completely through. Open the top bun, put it on top of the beef patty, the 2 eggs. So when I put the bun on top of it and take a first bite, the yolk just explodes with flavor. Makes everything nice and juicier. So yeah, burgers are good. Especially with horseradish mustard. One of my favorite kind of mustards. This is pretty cheap too. Like I said, I buy the generic stuff. At the end of the day, I wanted horseradish mustard. I'm not into paying for brands. What is Muslim? Do I speak Muslim? No, I don't. But I know what it is. Phone keeps falling. Dragana Jakovlev says, my sister is a big fan. Well, shout out to you and your sister, Dragana. Thank you for watching. I never thought I would have fans. You guys are gonna make me explode in here.
So you don't know where the thing is? The hook your phone onto that? Oh, it's right here. You want to hook your phone onto that so it'll stop calling? Like probably just on this side, just you can probably turn your phone just a slight. Just be easier.
Yeah, the cat, her name is Cleo.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? She's being silly. Say hi, Cleo.
She's fancy. She gets hardwood floor.
Meow. She looks like a little raccoon. Did you hear that at all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm glad you and your sister love our videos. Moons! Good to see you. Alrighty, we'll be right here, Gushlu. Multi-tool. I always carry this thing around. It's perfect. When you want to turn on the lights in your classroom, you can do it with this. Maybe you want to file down your nails. Maybe you got a loose tooth and you want to. Oh, you don't have to be sorry. We love dogs too. I just don't have a dog at the moment. I used to. I used to have a pit bull. But I like all types of animals. They're all beautiful and precious. Super good. And my chopsticks.
She's looking like, what's going on?
I'll cook something for you guys for later. What should we make? Should we make another grilled cheese?
No.
Or something a little more crazy? I have cat in me roof. No worries, Gushlu. Have a good night. Don't let the boogeyman bite. Have a good night, bro. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll try to go live every day from now on. Don't be sad. Sweet dream. Say sweet dreams, Cleo. She's gonna go to sleep right now too. She's looking for a way to get comfy.
Taking a nap from doing nothing.
Right. All day long she does nothing, and in the evening she relaxes. Good night. M Ghost. XM Ghost. How are you? Say hi, Cleo.
For some reason, keep getting on my For You page a bunch of Gravity Falls lore for some reason, and a bunch of Bill Cipher lore.
Who likes Gravity Falls?
I'm weirdly getting into it. Like, I don't know. I keep seeing all this Bill Cipher lore randomly pop up on my For You page, and I just been like reading into it for like the past 20 minutes. I want to get the books. You know, they made.
Like the ones Dipper has?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
They have those, but they actually made a Bill Cipher book.
Cat in a Box. Feral.
Oh, it's
I want to be Finn. How are you? Finley. I'm gonna see you again.
But yeah, they made a book called the Book of Bill. It's like all like the lore and stuff from Bill Cipher. So
We gotta get those.
I want to get like all of the books.
XM Ghost likes Gravity Falls. Everybody else? What about everybody else? I know for sure XM Ghost likes it. He's like the cat in the box. How was North Ireland? That sounds fun. Did you catch any fish this time? XM Ghost, what do you like most about Gravity Falls? Because I watch it, but I'm not like too deep into it. You know what I mean?
I used to be a fan freak. I used to always look up all the lore about it when like it first came out when I was a kid.
What happened to his book?
Right.
He's not reading today or what? You guys are almost had to see the feral side come out. Like I said, we're not in the best of areas, so gotta remain alert.
I want to be famous that I didn't go fishing, but I will this weekend.
Hopefully, I can go fishing this weekend too. Oh hell yeah, record it and post it. Show us what you get. Oh God, pew. Tactical folding fork. Grenade out! Sorry guys, I blew myself up for a second. Right, the mighty fork exploded me. Who likes Legos? I hope somebody likes Legos. I have something I want to show you guys. But if you don't like Legos, it doesn't make sense for me to show you. Because just when I thought my awesome wife couldn't get any awesomer, well, I knew that she can always be awesomer, but just when you guys thought she couldn't get any cooler, look what she made. She made Lego Cleo.
It's a little dirty.
I got it dirty from admiring it, because that's what happens when you're feral. Everything you touch turns to dust. But it's the cost to be the boss. Lego cat. I'm actually gonna post more of this so you guys can see, but we have Lego cat. And Sergeant Ducky. See, he's a Navy SEAL. That's why that explains the scuba gear. That's the strip club song in GTA 5. Every time you walk up in there, it's that. And every time you walking out of there as Trevor, he's literally just in some weird outfit. And he always walking out of there. It don't matter where, that or the trailer. You know I couldn't forget the mustard. And the packet of beef soup, just in case you ever need a quick sip of beef broth. Spain and England. There's some maniacs in England. Of what kind? Might I have some? Do I still have some? You guys have to remember to get your protein.
So there's 3 books of the Book of Bill.
Yeah.
And they come in colors. There's gold, red, and silver.
Okay, that makes sense because in the series, isn't there 3 books?
Yeah.
Oh crap! Look who showed up. It's Turmoil. Right? That's the first thing he said when he pulled up. Guys, Turmoil's my arch nemesis. Become a refined gentleman. We'll see about that. Said no refined gentleman ever. Going to give Turmoil the benefit of the doubt here, because as I said earlier, everybody has the right to life. Dirty knife. My ears are dirty. I gotta clean them out. What video brought you here, Ghost? Was it the banana video? Hey, that's a very good question. I've always wanted to ask you guys. What brought you guys to the live? And would you guys care to join me for a cup of tea later on today? Oh, the one where I posted the edit of him going, Indian! No! I saw that and I had it downloaded and posted because I was like, the people will love this. Yeah, what brought you here, Turmoil? Oh, you were just scrolling. Cool. So you happened to stumble across me. That's cool. I only asked because I was looking at the analytics, and yeah, half of the people who join the live find it from scrolling, and half of them come from the banana video or that Sushi Monsters video. The one before this was a Thirst Trap live. Oh, that's what that is. Because they mention you. Yeah, I mention some people sometimes. Sometimes I miss people because the screen here only shows me like this many comments at a time, and there'll be like this many. So sometimes I'll miss stuff. So if I didn't mention you, don't feel left out and like I ignored you. I probably just didn't get a chance to see it because my brain's all scattered. Victor, how's it going, my man? Right there in the window. Probably in another 10 to 15 minutes because my phone's at 13%. I should be more famous. Tell your friends, please. The more people that watch, the more that helps. This apple's too small for me to do my usual trick, so I'm gonna eat the whole thing in one bite. For those that don't know, when I say I eat the whole apple, I really mean the whole apple, like a horse. stem included when I mean the whole apple. Tenth grade isn't really that bad. It's just like ninth grade. Even college isn't really anything to worry about.
I can't wait till we get rich so I can buy all of the books that
I'll make your library in the house look like Barnes and Noble.
There's so many books that I want.
Look, guys, I ripped an apple in half after I ate a whole one. So now I have to eat this one too, or else it's gonna get all brown and mushy.
Let's see your cat. How you doing? Say hi, Cleo.
But has more sugar. Cleo likes to eat bananas.
Okay, good. Damn it.
To my Shane Dawson account? Oh my god. But yeah, I ate the whole apple. No, I don't mind being called feral. I kind of like it. I really do. That's what I am. A feral beast. So if anybody's picking on you guys in school, you better tell them to back up before your feral big brother comes popping out them bushes like them crazy people in Vietnam with AK-47s and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. For you guys. Even better. You never tried what, Ghost? Eating the apple whole? Victor, you're homeschooled. I always wondered what that was like, because in high school and the little bit of college I went to, I had some friends that were homeschooled their whole lives. And to be honest, they seem to have a lot better education in terms of like actually useful knowledge in the world than kids like me who went to public school. So I feel like that you get more knowledge like that. All right, Ghost, take it easy, and thanks for subscribing. I'm with you on that one, Turmoil. The school system sucks, so that's no surprise. That's what I'm saying. I just feel like homeschool, everybody's curriculum at home is different. You're actually giving an effort because you're the only person in class, assuming you're an only child, you know? So next time, Ghost, that's an awesome name, Caleb. She's pretty good. She's just watching some YouTube of herself right now. Thank you for asking. I gave my blind and deaf cousin a minigun and said it was Fortnite. Am I cooked?
Whoa!
No way!
Let me see that comment.
Right? That's what I'm saying. It had to be Turmoil.
Oh, of course.
Gave my blind and deaf cousin a minigun and said it was Fortnite. Am I cooked? Nah, you're not cooked.
I'm a silly guy,
More like smoked for 72 hours, low and slow, bro. Broiled, deep fried, beyond cooked. Hey, at least your deaf and blind cousin doesn't have Tourette's and a minigun. Fucking. Alright, campers. I finally took my schizophrenia medication. Wait, where'd everyone go? That time I said that out loud as a lady was walking her kid in her stroller as she walked past the car. I finally took my schizophrenia medication. Wild. Oh, hell nah. Look what this boy said. He said I also gave my blind brother a Glock and said it was a hairdryer. Stupid ass. The last apple chat. Might make an apple pie with that later. Like a little mini one, you know what I mean? What type of apple is that? These are Fuji apples. Like the small ones you get in the store. We picked these out. Fuji. I like green apples. I don't know that they're the best, you know, but I like them. Do you like green apples?
A little bit. They're just more sour, in my opinion.
I think they are the right apple for caramel apples. Like if you're doing candied apples,
Yeah.
I feel like a green apple, that sourness, that's elite right there. Alrighty, Caleb. I'll see you. Be good. Do your homework if you have any. Have a good night. I'm probably gonna be getting off of this too. I gotta charge my phone. I gotta charge the phone. I have to feed Cleo and take her a bath. Business. I'm gonna be on for like a few more minutes and then I'm gonna get off. Business. I have to take Cleo a bath. I have to give her her daily bath that I don't give her. I have to give her her daily bath that I just started saying I was give her to look good on live. We'll be on for a few more minutes. And maybe I'll eat a whole other apple for you guys later. I do that with a lot of fruits. What was the last thing I did that with? An apple. Before I did it with an apple, I did it with a different apple. And then there was an apple before that one. Sometimes eat lemons like oranges. Double cheeseburger sounds good. I might make one. I might have to turn this ground beef into a chopped cheese. Put some cheese on top, chop it up. Chopped cheese. Boom. The Aki way. What do you guys know about that? Do you guys have the Aki way in Northern Ireland or England? Hell, I eat cheeseburgers late into the night, like even at 3 a.m. It's never a bad time for a good burger. You know what I mean? Especially like the later it gets, I feel like the later, the greasier, the better. You know what I mean? Like you don't wake up in the morning craving a really heavy, greasy, drippy burger, but you can wake up at 3 in the morning craving a heavy, juicy, drippy burger. We have In-N-Out here in America, and one of my favorite things to get from there is their 4x4, which is 4 patties. If you don't know what it is, it's 4 patties with cheese in between. I like to get it animal style with their homemade spread that they put on it. It's really good. So I like to get 4 patties whenever I go to In-N-Out. I don't always get to go there. The lines are way too long. You're talking like a mile-long line just to order a burger. I ain't doing that every day. Maybe once a season, just to make the trip. One thing I will wait in line for: a good milkshake. Hard to find that nowadays, but I will wait in line for a good milkshake. I've always wanted to go to the UK. Maybe when this money comes in, I might take a trip out there. Some guy in Germany wants me to go over there and fight him because he doesn't like me. We're gonna have a sparring match to settle things out, so maybe I'll live stream that too, if you guys like that. A sparring match, Russia versus Germany. It'll be like World War I and II all over again. We'll call it World War V because it skips over 3 and 4. Bless you, baby.
Thank you.
But yeah, he wants to have a sparring match, which I'm all for it. That sounds like a good time. But in the UK, I might go there. There's this one place I wanted to try. I forgot what it was called. I might remember the next time I stream. But it's a really good fish and chips place from what I hear. And I love me some fish and chips. I like fish and chips. I want to be famous. Finn, do you like beans on toast? Is that a real thing that people have? I've heard of it, but I've never seen anybody eat beans on toast.
I'm not down with vegetable.
Yeah, I'm not saying that to be funny, because as a half Mexican, we grow up eating a lot of beans. We eat them with tortillas, and bolillo, like we have bread, so it's not really toasted, but it's a whole roll. So we have beans when we eat it with bread, so that's not too crazy for me. Same thing, Americans eat them like that too. Beans, they have baked beans, they eat it with bread. I don't know why the disappeal of beans on toast. You don't like beans, but do you like fish and chips? I love me some good fish and chips. Huh. That's a pretty good way to eat them. Oh, so you just like fishing for sport. You don't really like eating them. That's interesting. I love all types of food, so I would probably never say no to any kind of food. I am not picky, as you guys can see. I love prawns also, and crayfish, if they're not the same thing. I love crawdads. All types of seafood I'm a huge fan of. I honestly might have to make a seafood boil for you guys to watch. That might be really tasty. Put some corn, put some big old sausage in it, some crayfish, some shrimp. Shrimp and prawn is the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am mistaken and it's two different things. Right? Is shrimp and prawn the same thing, or is that two different things? Me neither. I swear they're two different things. Get a plane to Heathrow, then get a plane to Newcastle Airport, then get a taxi to Sunderland, then you're at my home city. Honestly, I want to do that one day. Maybe by the end of the year, or when you get a little bigger. That would be awesome. Have a meet and greet with the fans. Have everybody, how you doing? We can make some tea with creamer together. All of us. And the cat, that's why I keep her healthy. So one day, I can't take all the credit for it. So if you guys know me, when I say me, I really mean us two. But I really mean mainly her. 'Cause like I said, I'm happy you guys like the channel. But there wouldn't really be a channel if she wasn't here to push me to get on here because I honestly would have never thought anybody would want to watch this. So I'm happy you guys like it. But with that, let me save that. One day would be cool. I'm screenshotting. Okay. I had to hit the both buttons. With that, I think I'm gonna end the live for now. I will be back on later on tonight. So I'll see. Maybe I'll make some tea later, like I did yesterday. You inspired me to keep going, Finn. And I won't forget that. That's very nice that you're gonna make us all cry here. I'm gonna get off. I'll probably be on later. We'll make some tea. I am gonna be on later, but we'll probably make some tea later. If not, we'll make some coffee. So you guys be safe. Finn, take care. I'll see you later, buddy. Cleo, say toodles. Oh, actually, it's time for her nap. So we'll go let you guys go out with that. She's sleeping. Yeah, I missed you last night. I noticed you weren't on, but hopefully you can come on again tonight. Everybody, have a good day. I'm gonna let the cat charge up and my phone charge. See ya. Peace.